Welcome back to Wayward Home, and today we are building a humongous cave that connects within the bottom of this mega base. You're like maybe wondering, why aren't we working on the next part of the mega base that's supposed to be right there? And we have a reason for that. Right now, we're going to start digging out a huge tunnel from that lake right over there all the way to our mega base, the little corridor or little cave that we have right there with all of our stuff in it. So the main reason why we're going to do that today is because we need stone for this whole entire build, this castle, this mega base, man. Because if you didn't know, in the last episode I was like running out of stone for this whole entire build. I've already kind of gotten this next part laid out, which should be the next episode. Maybe not, because we have Halloween coming up. But we are going to start building or clearing out the land. We're going to look at the chords first, because we're going to go from like right here all the way up here into the base down here somewhere. I'm hoping it connects on the same level as this right here, because that'll be insanely cool to make it just a lake down here where it connects, and we can just have like a huge pirate cove inside this mountain with all of our stuff in here too, which would be absolutely insane. But let's get right into the episode and let's start figuring out the chords for this build. So we have the first coordinates written down as of right now. We have -616 and 80 and positive 1720. And we're going to see also down here, like, it could connect to somewhere down here, maybe, depending on how low that water is. But I'm hoping that it connects to this part right here, which would be perfect. So it kind of looks like the water is like 17 blocks under from the 80 initial spot. So we're going to go back up there and kind of check like what other spots like up there that can connect. Or can we just dig down and make that a huge cave right there, where it can just connect and you can like look at the water and jump into like little pirate cove. Okay, we have kind of ran into like a little problem. So the water is on level 63, and the only level that's 63 is like literally right on that block right there. So we're gonna have to like kind of clear out this land a little bit. That's the questionable part too, because we have to go a little bit farther down, because 63 is just on the block above it. Dig down to 63 first, place down the water, and then dig out to 57 from there. Now we have the whole entire place dug out. Man, this took a hot minute. Like, it took me a couple hours, at least 5 to 7. 5 hours about to do this whole entire thing. Dig this all out. So, and you see these little crevices right here? Right now, I'm trying to make a little area that you can walk in. So this is going to be all flooded in. Water and all that kind of stuff. And plus, I'm going to terraform a little bit to make it look like it's like a lake and everything right here that connects to the little tunnel that's going to be right there. We still have to do that part, which is the next part that we're fixing to do. But I kind of wanted to take a break right in between both of these parts, because this is the scale of what it's going to be. We are making these parts right here, clearing out these parts right here, with the intention of having a little city or a little town underneath here that you can, like a seaport town down here. So we have this next part of the build, and like I just explained, we are going to be making the tunnel from the lake right here, all the way over to our mega base over here. And you're wondering, what tunnel? That little part has been built out or flattened in a way that when I came over here, I was like, wait, this looks like a tunnel should be right here, or it was right here. And I was like, let's go up there, and it should be able to connect. And somehow it doesn't for some reason. Just look at that from afar away. It looks like it's a Captain Hook tunnel that goes all the way over there. So we're going to start clearing out the land for this, and let's get right into it. And now we have mostly, if not everything, done, or digged out at least, for the most part. So we have this whole entire little area right here that's fully dug out from literally right up there about to all the way down here. We have a lot of cobblestone or stone for the next episode, or whenever we start working on the castle again, / mega base. But right now, let's look at all this. We have this insanely big cave open right here, and then we have this part right here too, our little tunnel to the outside world from inside our mega base, which looks insanely good as of right now. That looks like Captain Jack Sparrow, or not Jack Sparrow, Captain Hook's little cave from little fairyland or whatever it's called. And look at that. I'm going to have to do some more detailing around it to make it more overgrown, to make it look good. But as of right now, it looks insanely good for the most part, because you have that, and then you go, it takes you all the way in. You go in, I can fly from that way, and then fly up into the castle and everything, which is insanely cool to do. But as of right now, we kind of had to like start detailing this whole entire place. Not this part, not this upper part. That's for a totally different episode. But this part right down here, we are going to have to start terraforming a little bit to make it look more like a cave again. But I'll have like one big ship right here, and then maybe some smaller ships on the darkening ports over there and different places. And then we'll just have really the terraforming project done right here, doing all that. Diagonally going down for the river bottom, all that kind of stuff, and then somehow find a way up to right there, some way, somehow. But yeah, I'll figure that out later on. But let's get right into it. So I didn't know it was this easy, but I get a little glass of water real quick, put it right there, and one of my hands. And then, boom! It's mud! Like, how? That quick? I thought I was going to have to, like, continuously, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, a lot of pieces of, like, water just on it. But is this one? That is insane. That is pretty cool. In the world right now, just collecting dirt from chests at this point, and literally filling up my chest. I have to do this just to get all my dirt at this point, because literally I have not gotten any dirt except for this landscaping project, this track I did a while back and everything. Another really cool thing that I thought about when building this is that I'm not gonna have to worry about putting fish in here at all. Doesn't mean that there's not gonna be fish in here. If you haven't noticed yet, we're in a lush cave, and there's still parts of it that are connected. And I've seen some of them fall down and everything. And I'm kind of hoping, I think, they will be spawning in still at this level, which at this level, that is insanely cool. We'll have like tropical fish down here, hopefully. And I want to make like, get bone meal everything up, have some coral, a little bit on the bottom maybe, just depending on everything. But like, man, that it's gonna be so cool because I want to get to add like a tropical fish collection and stuff, which would be insanely cool. I just want to give a minute and look at this. Like the fog right there. I have no shaders or anything on. Like this is the truth. I think it's like maybe raining outside, snowing, whatever. But the fog right there, and then this place. Whenever I get this like fully done and like transitioned into mud, man, this is gonna be insane. So I'm literally going to take a break right now, from really filling all the water in on that thing and converting everything to mud, and I'm going to try finding a happy gas, man. I've not done that yet, which is insane, but what the world? Okay, that was close. That was insanely close. But okay, yeah, we're gonna try looking for a happy gas because I think I'm going to need it for a couple more building parts on this episode. I think it's in a basalt biome. I think I just found one. It took me a second, but man, like I thought this was not loaded chunks for. Yes, awesome. My first one, man. My exactly first one. Man, that's awesome. I'm happy to have one at this point. Oh man, I need it for building specifically for like the next part of the build, like terraforming a little bit. I'm gonna have to need it for that, man. Whew. And yeah, I got like 9 happy gas, man, or dry gases right now, which is pretty decently good. I want to have like 1 in here, and then I'm maybe going to use the other bit for like a future project, which I saw online, which was creating like a little train thing, which looked insanely cool. So like doing a train system all the way from the main part of our world to here would be insane. So we'll have this guy right here, right as we're doing all of this. But as of right now, we are going back straight into our little water thing, which is this. Boom, boom, boom. And making this all a lake, man, because you need some water for the lake at this point. And then we'll start making everything mud underneath, because if I do this, I can literally just, oops, no, like that, boom, boom, just all like that, which is super easy to do overall. Just boom, 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 boom. All like that. Man, I see my little happy gas right there. Oh man. Okay, yeah, I need to go do that. Okay, oh man, that's so cool. Oops, hopefully, nope. Okay, but we are in the snow biome too, so I get to get all this. Where's the snow? Where's the snow? Where's the snow? Snow. As much snow as I can get, or snowballs technically. Where are you at? Oh, the happy gas! Oh man, that didn't take much at all. Oh, that's so cool. And this is like a perfect environment for him too. Man, okay. I'm just hoping he doesn't get into any trouble or anything like that, but he shouldn't really do too much unless he just goes out one of those holes, but I don't think he can fit through those holes, only that big hole. As of certain in that one, which it's far down, so like he's not going to go down there. We now have all the water filled in to the max layer that I wanted it to be. So we have all this as of right now. It doesn't look like much, but the darkness within there, it kind of makes it look a lot better with the mud instead of like, what was it called, dirt underneath, which is awesome. But we have this whole entire part filled in, and we got a bunch of bones or bone blocks from the nether initially, so we're going to use all of that to kind of spruce up this little water part. So like in between, so when I start working on the outsides, I'll have the bottom part done, or the little like sea plants underneath here done by the time I will be working on this. So I kind of didn't even know, but you can't bone meal mud and have all that stuff on it. I think when we finish everything around here, like the little docks and everything, and then little side buildings, it should do a lot better. And then ultimately the main big boat in here, like, we should be good without like little sea plants down here. So I have that part all cleared out. I just have to delete this layer right above here and then clear out to the back part of the wall, which should be within no time. Oh man, I think I'm going to name him Timothy the Gastling. It's been a hot minute. So I've literally been gone since I have had some little stuff like going on. I have been doing my final cross country season, and it's been going insanely well. And then also, I kind of got like very burnt out because I got the proposition to go on 2 different realms or let's play servers, SMPs technically, and yeah, like I got very burnt out very quickly. Like right now, we are working on this, and this has been something that I've been thinking about ever since I stopped for a while. And we're going to start doing the little grappling stuff on the side to hold it back, and then we have to do something right here to kind of make sure that it stands up, which should be maybe some wooden pillars right there to just hold it up with some little hoisters right there on each part. And then we're going to have the back part right here that is going to be the clay or whatever it's called. I know right now this looks very generic when it comes to this platform, but like from what the styles I've been looking at so far has had the planks, or yeah, half slabs just kind of going up and down, and I was like, I don't have enough room for that, because if I want to put like these little houses back here, I'm not going to be able to like make it go up and down these little planks. So instead of doing that, I want to like cut these parts off, put the half planks right here, do the little docking areas that go out a little bit on different parts and stuff that also don't like crowd different areas for boats to also come in, but also add like some little stone or gravel throughout here, just like destroy different parts, put some dirt here and there, put like a rock pillar that connects to the roof right there. Okay, I think this actually looks pretty insane. Look at this. I was not expecting them to look that good. Like, I just randomly accidentally placed another block on top of it, and I was like, wait, this actually does it perfectly for the little harbor down here. Like, doing the extra block on top, the little oak or spruce log on top, absolutely made it look so good when it comes down to it. It makes it look like it is inside a cave and everything. This is actually so nice. Like, the happy gas is like making this so much easier than it has to be, which is insane. Stone going out, jagging out from this area. Yeah, that's actually so cool on this little happy gas, man. This is awesome. Progress update. We have the storefronts, or little pirate cove buildings, almost finished for the most part. I still have to like put trapdoors, get different types of wood to put the trapdoors, and like the main doors too. I have to do this part too. But like, look at this. If you knew the vision, you would see it like this a little bit. There's still a little bit more stuff that I need to do, like put some like wooden things on the side so it can hold up like torches and stuff, and then a lot more details onto this main wooden part, because we had to add a lot of stuff right through here to make it look like it's being used. That should almost be it. We just have to add the ship next after that. And we are back after a good bit of doing the little details that we have here and there. Like, there's some stuff that is actually very cool. Let's put some a little bit more on here too. So we have this little thing. We have to clear that out though. And then we have little moss on the walls. It was kind of hard doing a little bit too much detail. And then we have the pirate cove right here. Little scaffolding right underneath right there to hold up the different parts of rock. And then we have little area for the pirates and little like village trading stuff here and there, all the way around this whole entire thing, all the way in here. It's absolutely insanity, man. And let's get on our happy gas right here. You see that? That looks so good. Just like looking all the way around this, there's so much detail, and it looks like it's a bustling pirate cove right now with like illegal trades, pirates, all that kind of stuff all the way around here, just going absolutely insane. And now let's get right in to the building of the pirate ship. And there we have it. We have the whole entire build done. We could maybe edit this later on in the whole entire thing, but like literally we have the whole entire thing done as of right now. We have our pirate ship in there, which I want to show you in just a second. So to get to the castle, you can either go all the way up the mountain or through the pirate cove. So let's get right into it. And we have it right here. This absolutely insane pirate ship right here with all the sails and everything. Like, I didn't know I was able to even do this. I literally looked at the picture for the sails and that's it. And then I got inspiration from the little deck part that had the little cannons also. I was like, okay, what's the closest thing to like black concrete? Okay, we have copper deep slate right there. So we'll craft that and then put the buttons on it. And then I was like, there's nothing going well with the sides because it looks so plain. Then let's put trapdoors on it to make it even look better. And now it looks absolutely insane in this spot. Yeah, just to let you know, it doesn't fit through there. But it's the thought that counts right there. The Happy Gas made this so insanely easy for editing the little sails and everything. And also just helping build. He's actually very happy. I absolutely love that he's here to help me at this point in time because the sails would be absolutely insanely. And like, I was very surprised. Every single house looks different. I was just doing random designs because initially it was going to be a lot of buttons, and then I just started putting random designs with the terracotta and everything. And look at all this. This looks insane. Now let's go onto the pirate ship to see what everything looks like so far, if we can plan on it. But yeah, there's nothing really on here except for we have the little green vines growing in. I always forget what they're called, the fruit, whatever it's called. But we have all this, and then we also have the Happy Gas too, which we got a friend of in this episode. But anyways, guys, thank you again for watching this episode, and we have one last thing we need to do, and that's the museum. Just like every single episode, we come back to the museum to rehash what we have done so far in this world, and also to remember what we have done and what we're going to put as a memorabilia of this episode right here, because we have so much stuff throughout here that we have done throughout all these episodes, and it's episode 20 as of right now with this episode, the Pirate Cove. And man, that was actually an insane episode. But let's do the build. And there we have it, the Pirate Cove of episode 20 right there. Yeah, this doesn't look like much. It's because we're so close to the build. But man, right here, the pirate ship. I kind of made the flag, or not the flag, the sail a little bit bigger than it should be. I should like kind of cut it off a little bit, kind of do like a little tail and then another tail to maybe look a little bit better, maybe, so it's not like going too far. But I also do like it like this too. But this is our remembrance of the episode right here. I was like, oh, what better way than to make the ship come out of the wall? And it looks insanely good, man. I really don't know where I was able to make a pirate ship this good. I think One Piece ultimately just kind of taught me how to build a pirate ship, because this Going Merry has this one thing. He told us like, oh yeah, this is the main part of the ships. If this part gets destroyed or anything like that, is damaged, like the whole entire ship is void. But thank you again for watching this episode of Wayward Home. We had a great time building onto our mega base again, like adding something new. And I'm so excited to be bringing you more episodes about on Wayward Home and adding on to the mega base, because I really want to get this mega base fully made, because we have so many episodes already, from 20 all the way down to episode 15. 5 episodes of just straight up mega base at this point, and we're going to keep on going with this mega base at this point. And it's been absolutely a fun journey building this with y'all, and I love that you are enjoying this so far. But anyways, thank you again for watching this episode of Wayward Home, and like and subscribe down below. But anyways, stay cool above the ice, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!